getting more interesting as popularity has grown with each release. In March, the US release was before the European for the first time, and where things in the US seemed to go pretty smoothly, the case wasn't the same for those in Europe. This has even resulted in Disney promising more stock for upcoming months. In April, the US release was back to being after the European, which made me all the more prepared to have some obstacles as I set my alarm for 3 a.m. Saturday, April 21st. I didn't want to miss out and had already seen how quickly everything sold out in Europe a few days earlier. To their credit, Shop Disney seems to have a very solid website that doesn't crash under the strain of any large release. The items appeared online, I added them to my cart, and checked out with no problem. Shipping took a bit longer this time, however. I don't know if it's because they decided to ship via FedEx or what, but it took an extra day for me to have the plush and mug in my possession. But enough of this setup. You want to know about the actual items, right? Let me start by saying I was really excited for this month's plush. I love the design from the moment we saw the first photo, and I think the idea of tying into the aviation era of the 40s was really smart. The browns and off-white create a sepia tone that you'd expect from old photographs of the time. What surprised me when I actually saw Mickey firsthand was that the dark brown isn't a solid color at all. Instead, it has been given an aged leather contrast, which shows the detail Disney has put into this line of products. As the designer stated, there was so much inspiration from this era. I was especially taken by the art created for the US Air Force and sheepskin leather bomber jackets. Capture that he did with excellent precision. The one feature that stood out to me since I first saw it is the fluffy wool accent over the shorts and shoes. We haven't seen a variation like this in past months, so it's a nice addition because it fits the nostalgia while adding something new. They also changed up the fabric for his eyes and nose. It's almost felt like this time, which is interesting and adds another texture to the plush. The final big surprise to me was simply how soft and squishy this plush is. When you see photos of him, you assume he's primarily the same vinyl leather material we've seen used in different ways previously, most noticeably in the January release. That material added a firmness to past plush that make them less cuddly. This one is on the opposite side of the spectrum, however. The fabric gives and moves with each squeeze. I can see it being popular for kids who care less about collecting these plush and more about loving them. As with all previous months, the seal is on his right foot and reminds you that this is 4 of 12. The mug continues to reflect the theme of the plush down to the textured white line above the brown. As I already noted, this is a welcome variation to the design that doesn't break the pattern but helps distinguish this release from the previous. This is the first month I really have a nitpick with the mug though, as the paint job seems to be a bit more haphazard. But I think that's due mostly to the textured pattern. It's hard to ensure everything lines up properly when mass producing something like this, but still, it would have been nice to have it be a bit more precise. The pricing remains the same, with the mug costing $18.95 US, $24.95 Canadian, £12.50 and €15, and the plush at $24.95 US, $31.95 Canadian, £25 and €38.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my video. What did you think of the plush and mug? Let me know in the comments, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything going on. I'm going to be going to Walt Disney World in a couple months, so I'll be doing some more videos, and then some videos while I'm there too, so don't miss out. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and until next time, have a great day.